Okay. Hold down left shift to run. Okay, good. So there's a living shadow. Ow.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay. Oh, wonderful. There's no oil left in the lantern. You need to find an oil potion and use it to make the lantern work again. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. This is very similar to... Oh, there's a jump button. Jeez! Well, I want to... God bless. I'll go down here. Hello? Which way? Probably this one? Laboratory. A fragment taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights. He thought just like the ones at the consult. Dear God. Hi. What is that? Hi. Hold on. Aha! Found it! Alright, this is lantern. Alright, fuel for the lantern. Good. And then, good. I don't want to use this too frequently, because it looks like it's going to be a limited resource. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. The wine cellar. Hi. Whoa!
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
This is my third attempt to produce artificial, vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time, I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Chemistry pot. Why? Those were footsteps. Found another tinderbox. That's good. Okay. We're gonna light that torch just to make sure I don't lose my mind any further. 4 different chemicals are needed to continue. 4 different chemicals. Okay, that's oil. Oh dear God. But where is the wine cellar? I don't like that. Okay. This is fine. I could just keep walking, right? I should be able to just keep walking. Let's go to the entrance hall. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square, another lone soul in London. Ah, Cellar Viniera. I probably mispronounced that. Wine cellar. It's locked, and it will not open without a key. Great, I need a key. Well, where could I... That's the laboratorium. Where can I find a key? Hello? I can... Okay. It won't budge, so I probably need something like an axe or... something like that. Hello? I want to head in here. Anything over here? Anything? Archives. Archives! Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected to neglect. I know I haven't been able to read everything, but we'll see. Rare books.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night.
Okay.
Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Odd. Alright, and now we have more roaches. Okay. Find the key to the wine cellar. Yes. Uh-huh. I know how to move stuff now, which is good. Ah. Okay. Rare books, rare books. Boom! Alright, I guess that's not... Oh, is that a way out? No, that's a... That's a light. That's a light! Or a lens. Oh, Mark would love a lens right about now. Is that a Minolta? Ugh. If you find a Minolta, let me know. Alright, anyway. Why is the door already open? Okay. Everything's probably fine. The items that I need are likely... Oh. Catalogs. Is there anything in the catalogs that might be necessary? It doesn't look like it. Okay, hold on. How boned am I? I'm incredibly boned, actually. All is good. Sanity, I got a slight headache. All right. Interesting. How boned am I? There's probably nothing. Right, push doors. It's not a pulley. It ain't a pulley. It's a pushy. It's a pushy. I have to push through the doors. Ah! Tinderbox. Good. And a note.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
Oh.
Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Oh.
I was trapped.
Interesting. You indeed were trapped. Is there anything else that I can... Oh, there's shirts. That's nice. Anything? Alright, nothing. Oh. Haha! No more ink for you! Who is using the ink? Oh, dear. Okay. Well, there was another room that I wanted to check out over here, but we'll see. Ow. Slight headache. Still only a slight headache, which is... And those are tinderboxes. Chemical pots. A pot to contain mixtures of all sorts. Fascinating. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm curious. Local history. It won't open. It's locked. Okay. Head is pounding. Hands are shaking. All right. Whoa! Are we okay? Alright, well, I need to figure out... I need to figure something out soon. Lest I risk the possibility of just... dying. Okay. Where is this again? Aha! I know where this is. I know where I am. History. Alright, so the local history doesn't seem to be of any use right now. And the only way I believe there is to actually gain sanity again, there aren't pills like Phasmophobia. I need to solve puzzles. Excuse me? I can't tell what I need to avoid. And what I need to actually see. We're fine. Nothing important, nothing important. Nothing important, great. Lovely. Where's a key? I need a key. Ooh. More oil and a tinderbox. Fantastic. That's actually love.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay. Huh. Hello? Wait. Ah! Ah! Stuck. Great. Okay. Tinderbox. Dude, wait, why am I falling asleep?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Uh-huh.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
A relic? Alright. Wait. Oh, wait. I have an idea. When holding an object. Aha! Where am I?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay. Let's find out what's in here. It won't open, it's locked. Ah! Hello? It won't open, it's locked. We're gonna go ahead and use some tinder. Aha! Dang it. I need a pick-upable object to throw at this glass. Ah! Local folklore. Altstadt and Brenberg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brenberg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, has left them disfigured. and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Olstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resides in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a barrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Olstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brenberg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt. And like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Okay, so Alexander is believed to be the Baron, which should be impossible considering... Is this a box? Hello? Box? Is this an evil... I feel... Alright, well, I'm gonna just start throwing books until something eventually works. Alright? Books, books, books. Alright, I see that this book is the one that I need. Is there anything else? Hold on. Well, considering this, what is this book? Nothing! It's nothing! Alright, fantastic. I'm gonna just gloss right over that. Aha. Okay. I mean, I may as well take something with me, right? It won't open. It's locked. Ah! Alright, I guess I'll bring the box. May as well. Anyone in here? Oh, so how am I holding that box? The what? Whew! Crikey! I can hear the noises in the darkness. I would rather you not be there. Okay, we are going to move elsewhere